Yo, what up, fam? It's Big Daddy on the beats. Yo, I'm riding through Utah. Now I'm in Wyoming, but I was in the end of Utah right before Wyoming, probably like 20 minutes, 30 minutes before Wyoming. And fam, let me tell y'all, the most beautiful ocean I've seen in the USA out here in Utah. I forgot what lake it was called, but you'll find it in one of the vlogs potentially. Man, beautiful as fuck. They got all these weird ass towns out here in Wyoming and Utah in the middle of nowhere. Just literally, I'm riding through the middle of nowhere for like an hour, and then there's a whole ass fucking state park with a fucking big ass ocean. I don't know if it's an ocean, river, or lake, but bro, big as fuck, right? And then I'm riding, bro, mad houses on the lake and just like actual state park and shit, just beautiful as fuck. Right now I'm in Wyoming, the back end of Wyoming, Lamb somethingville, way in the back, right next to Utah. And literally, family, is just a nice little ass town, small little town. It's cute. It's literally super small. But yeah, the one I liked the most so far was that Utah one. That shit was nice as fuck. But yeah, let me tell y'all about this trade though we had last night. So we had this trade set up last night for 1 to 2. It was rejecting the neckline at 750 area where we had got in on Friday. It came back to that area before it was going to continue bearish. It was giving me more confirmations to hold a trade. Right on the 1 hour, 30 minute, 15 minute, we were getting a double top formation all 3 time frames. It was a bearish market, and we were trying to get this 3 hour time frame to close below the lower low, or excuse me, the higher low, so it could be bearish. And then as well as the 4 hour. So what ended up happening was I had to go to sleep, and we had an hour left of the 3 hour candle. But it was already budging like to break. It was either gonna break or create a double bottom in that area. And I know we had like a ascending triangle, so I was like, all right, we may or may not follow this market structure down, but if we do, we lit. So what ended up happening was we had a neckline tap, turn around, boom. I'm like, oh. So I was gonna take it, but I didn't take it, right? I hesitated. Now, I already gotten into some trades, right, on Friday, about 4 different entries. For a total of a 0.5, which I ended up turning to a 0.4 because I closed early yesterday. I closed out on a 0.1 because the market was looking a little wacky at first, and then I'm like, damn, this entry is so bad. Like I'm in drawdown for 100 pips from the fucking my actual real entry. So I'm just like, all right. You know, when we come back, I'm going to get out. So I got out, then the market pushed up a little bit, and then we started to fall again. And I was like, damn. But I was already satisfied that I got out that trade because I wasn't happy with it. So let me tell you the rest though. So yeah, we had a neckline tap on the smaller time frames. 1 hour is beautiful. It was even like a nice fucking, like, bro, resistance area, bro. It was just such a perfect trade, bro, to take. Nice stop loss, nice take profit. But like I said, I didn't tell y'all, but one reason why I didn't take the trade yesterday, I did not want to journal the fucking trade. It was getting late. I wanted to go to sleep. I didn't want to have to journal the trade. But number 2, I hesitated on taking it because it's not the exact strategy that I'm trading. Like, I do trade tops and bottoms, but at the moment, if it's not a head and shoulders pattern, I'm just like not really focused. I'll chart trade it like I'm back testing, but that's really about it. But all right, so look, Look, so I let myself realize though today, like, yo, like this trade that I just had was, you know, the trade that I had, you know, it was nice. I could have took it. I was like, I'll risk a 1 lot, or I'll risk a 0.5 lot. Got 80 pip stop loss. It was a 80 pip stop loss, 160 pip take profit. Bro, pushed right to it, bro. Maybe like less than like 30 minutes, 45 minutes. So I was satisfied not taking that trade because I'm like, bro, it's not even about the money. I realized that today. Yesterday, I knew it was like not about the money, but I didn't acknowledge it. But I knew, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's not about the money. Like, if it was about the money, I will be putting on size. You feel me? So I only risked like fucking $100 and some dollars, right? To get $200 and something dollars, which is exactly how it panned out. But it's not about the money. Like, it's not about the money. It's about trading properly, the right trading processes, and just doing the right trading things, you know? And that's just what I didn't do. I mean, that's just what I did right, was I traded the right way. The trading process was correct. I followed my plan on Friday. I held my trade. I did get out on one of the entries that I did not agree with, and I left a small runner. It was a 0.05 on that trade. I'm talking about like when I closed that 0.1, but I left 0.05 running on that trade. Excuse me. And yeah. But yeah, the trade hit. We hit a 1 to 2 this morning. 11 a.m. in Utah, and in the Eastern time, it was about 11 to 12, 1. It was about 1 something p.m. on the Eastern time. So, ended up taking profit, fucking full TP. Then the market pushed down to a 1 to 2.7, almost a 1 to 3. And yeah, shit, it was a good trade, family. I'm not gonna lie. There were some discrepancies with the trade, like 4 hour being bearish, but inside of a symmetrical triangle. But it wasn't symmetrical triangle, excuse me, an ascending triangle. 4 hour had an ascending triangle move, and that was where I was taking myself from. So I already had an area where I was looking to get out if things weren't lining up. We had a 3 hour and 4 hour potential double bottom area, but then the best piece was the news was pointing to the downside. The daily time frame was pointing to a gap fill on different markets. It was pointing to new lows. Even though it did have a higher low, it was pointing to a better, higher low, right? That was my assumption about it. And then we were also having rejections at the quarter level, not breaking into the new major whole number. So it was a lot of good rejections saying, hey, we're going to the downside, right? And I was willing to risk the little bit of bread that was up, but I knew it was a valid trade. I just didn't want to be like, oh, I didn't take it because I wasn't sure. We're never going to be sure. You're never going to know. You just got to follow the process, follow the plan. You got to know, your strategy. You got to be confident. You back test. You find out your win rate, right? And you just get right like a quant, bro. You got to fucking flip that coin. You got to back test. You know what I'm saying? Do like, I don't know, 10, 20, 30, 100 different sessions. And I'm talking about 100 of 100 different trades, or 50 different trades, 100 different sessions. And that's going to allow you to know more about your strategy, what else you could be looking for, and it'll give you more confidence, right? And that's why everybody talks about risking more than a 1 to to 1, right? So 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 4 plus, right? So me, right now, I only do a 1 to 2. I don't do 1 to 3s, 1 to 4s. I literally am a swing/day trader. So I got in this trade on fucking Thursday, 3 a.m., basically Friday morning, 3 a.m., and I just got out today. So that's how I trade, right? Sometimes it goes fast. Sometimes it's in the same day, right? Sometimes it's not. And that depends if I trade the 4 hour to 1 hour. But yeah, family, that's what ended up happening today, though. We had a good trade today. We had good good trade today. We had we have a good load today driving. We got a good load going to Massachusetts. Let me see. Called Mama Dukes today, talked to her, we're vibing. I called bro today, we're vibing. I use my trading plan so proficiently. Like, it's really nice right now. I'm figuring out how exactly I want to be using it. I used my back testing last night very well. I didn't get 2 back test sessions in like I wanted to yesterday, but I still ended up getting 1 back test session in yesterday. So 1 is better than none. Today I plan on getting another back test session in. Today I plan on getting another back test session in. I got a good amount of studying I need to do. Yeah, family. It's chilling. Like, I also predicted a trade. And if y'all want to check that out, that's gonna be journal number 2. Let me see the date. It'll say journal number 2, start July 4th, 2025. Y'all can check that out. There is ASMR in the background. Caution, there is ASMR in the background. I still post all them shits, just to let y'all know. I wasn't getting no pussy, so I needed something in the background that was still mind stimulating. So right now I'm focused. Feel me? But what was I just telling y'all about? I forgot. But yeah, family. You know what I'm saying? It's always shit. It was a good weekend too, man. It was a good weekend too. Y'all heard all about it. Yesterday I had some motherfucking Popeye's chicken. Bust down on everything. Bust down. Chilling. I don't even know if I did my voice memo from yesterday. Now that I'm thinking about it. Let me see. Yesterday, yeah, I did. I'm like, hold on, did I do that yesterday? Yeah, I did. Yep. I'll be trying to make sure I'm on top of it for y'all, you know what I'm saying? It's basically a voice vlog. Like, I'm gonna have to start putting like some videos on it. Like right now, I've got like moving picture type video, but it's not like something entertaining. So I'm gonna find something entertaining one of these days, and I'm gonna find a lot of it, and then I'm just gonna put it there. Maybe it'll be me driving and you guys being able to watch the entire scenery, or I don't know exactly what, but it'll be something like that. But yeah, feel me? That's really it today, man. Fucking having a nice productive day so far. About to pull to this truck stop. I gotta brush my teeth, man. It's fucking almost 4 p.m. and I still haven't brushed my teeth today. Shit, don't take advice from me, fam. But yo, fam, about to head to this truck stop. So I'm driving right now. I just got the load. Fucking, we took a dub today. I'm seeing something set up right now in the 1 hour time frame. I'm gonna keep y'all posted what I end up doing. The market overall is bearish besides the daily time frame, so I'm being a little careful on taking a trade. But yo, family, peace to the earth, peace to the universe, peace to the gods, and peace to God. I'm gonna fuck with y'all a long way, family. Peace.